All right, hello and welcome to the Bear Light playoffs. Right now, we're featuring two players here that come to the stream on a regular basis. We got Rezcoh, the number 3 seed, facing off with Nanopoison, which will take the number 14th seed. And we will see these two players battle it out, as right now the players can join their teams. Neither of these players really specialize in ones, but with the playoffs, it is a 1v1 situation. This will be a best of 3, and we'll see these two players go so they can join their teams whenever they're ready, and we'll get going as well. All right, so we have Nano in orange, Rezcoh in blue. If you don't know these two players, Rezcoh has recently reached GC in a couple of playlists, I think 3s and 2s, if I'm not mistaken. And when it comes to Nano, we're talking a whole different ballpark. He is part of the RLCSX, has a team that's competing there, so it'll definitely be interesting to see these two play as we're underway with game 1. And now we have Rezcoh from the sidewall, but Nano beats him to it. Now we'll jump across, try to get things to get going now. We'll have to backtrack on this one, though, and gain possession here. Drives right past it, though. Maybe needing to get a little bit warm. Looks like he's a little bit nervous here as they move forward. Nano just going to let Rezcoh give up the possession here, and Nano's just going to jump on it here and work it back down the field. Up goes Nano, trying to beat Rezcoh. Does get the double touch and puts it in, and it'll be 1-0 early in this one, as Rezcoh kind of struggling, gave away possession, giving Nano all the space in the world, and Nano just goes up for the double touch. Hard to try to get some defense on the back wall, and right now it's 1-0. If I stop talking, my power went up. Oh, got you, fire montages. All right, Nano working it back in, trying to get a all-important second goal. If you can get Rezcoh behind early, it is a long matchup, especially in ones. They tend to last a lot longer than 2s and 3s, but again, they just better start the better. And Rezcoh tries to put in the zone now, finally get some offensive pressure, but it's ended early as Nano is going to work it back in. Up goes Nano, trying to get a touch here. Rezcoh playing back in his net. Oh, a couple touches from Nano, but not able to put it home. Now it's Rezcoh's chance to strike. Needs to get it before he can get back, but not able to do so, and Nano will work it back out. So over a minute play, and Rezcoh playing very conservative, giving Nano a lot of space, and that's why, knowing that Nano is going to commit. So Rezcoh will work it back out, trying to beat Nano as well, but Nano able to get back to that one, and he'll work it out. And an interesting strategy here. You don't really see this much space given up by a player, but sometimes it just needs to be that way. What's up? Zero to God. How are you doing, man? Chilling, man. We're recording for YouTube right now, doing the Bear Light playoffs. As Nano will put in the second goal here, 2-0 now as it stands with 3:17 left. So Nano definitely taking advantage of the space that Rezcoh has been leaving. Rezcoh kind of overcommits there. Nano able to put it back in, and definitely showing why he has found a bid with this team here in the RLCSX. And Rezcoh, if you're Rezcoh, definitely playing it more conservatively, going in with the game plan, but leaving Nano all this space here has worked a little bit, but not fully here as Rezcoh turns on this one, giving up the 2 early goals. Nano pushing out. Will work the offensive corner now. Rezcoh going to have to scramble back to this one, but easy put in from Nano as Rezcoh is halfway down the field, and Nano with the easy doomsy dish will make it 3-0 here with 2:56 left. And Nano just showing the skills, the skill level and patience, and Rezcoh just kind of playing a little bit more conservatively than he needs to. Maybe if he jumps on some chances, he might switch up his strategy here, because again, it is a best of 3, so plenty of time for him to recover. Nano down the wall now. Rezcoh will retreat. Does get the side boost, or the corner boost. Put him at 100. Now waiting out Nano. Nano backtracking here, shadowing. Rezcoh does get the bump on him, though. Kind of puts him out of the way. And Nano, without boost, is going to have to try to jump on this and gain possession. Rezcoh, again, jumping back. And we've seen it a lot. And Nano with the crazy flick. Top shelf. Well done from Nano. As Rezcoh, again, giving him space. And no matter if you're one's main or not, if you have that talent and those kind of flicks, it's going to be hard to defend when you give them that kind of space. And if you are going to give space, I think Rezcoh's got to jump up early, kind of commit, knowing where the shot's going to come, but he wasn't able to get up in time. 4-0 now as it stands for Nano. Up with it is Rezcoh now as Nano jumping from the back wall and able to get a touch out, and we'll follow. Does get that mid boost also. And Rezcoh again left struggling, trying to get back, and the speed has been an issue for him, but here's a chance now. It's down the field. Nano will have to get around this one, and does. He'll grab the boost and work it out. With 2:05 left, remains 4-0 in favor of Nano. As Rezcoh will work the sidewall now, trying to push on him. It looks like Rezcoh finally picking up the speed here, and it's definitely necessary here. Rezcoh missing on this one, having to backtrack, and I don't know if it's because he's not warm right now, but it doesn't seem like anything Rezcoh's trying is working, as Nano is going to backtrack here. Rezcoh putting a shot on, but Nano easily able to get up to that one, and we'll try to work to the corner now. That's one thing you'll notice is Rezcoh, again, plenty of boost, but just leaving so much room, and then a late commit too, and Nano puts it in for a 5-0 lead, and for right now, if Rezcoh doesn't make the adjustment and cut off some space, looks like Nano might have an easy bid into the second round, but again, still plenty of time. 129, 5-0. Rezcoh going to be difficult to try to work his way back in the game one situation and scenario, but again, if adjustments are made, he might look a little bit better, but just looking like nothing really working for him. Sometimes cars can feel a little bit heavier during the day, and Rezcoh just looking like he's struggling to get anything going. As Nano again with a good flick. Hey, Rezcoh up for that one, though. Does make the save, and hopefully they'll boost some confidence here. Definitely needs a goal here to go in. That way you can definitely build some momentum into game two, but right now it's been all Nano. So we'll try to play it in off the crossbar here, and Rezcoh just kind of waiting it out. Going to try to jump on this one, but Nano turns quickly. A good bump from Rezcoh to get it away, though. Here's Nano jumping on it. Grabs the mid boost here. Tries to get a flick up and over, but Rezcoh patient with it. Knows it's not going to go in. A bump from Nano, though. And Rezcoh will have to backtrack here and play where Nano's going to go. He just a quick flick up and over. And Nano makes it look very easy, doesn't he? 6-0 now here for Nano. Yo, Big Izzy, welcome to the stream. I see you in here. Oh, we get 20-0. Oh, fire montages. Big same here, man. Nano is definitely a talented individual, so we'll see if Rezcoh can adjust again. 40 seconds left, and looking like a game one victory here for Nano as he'll control yet again and get a flick past Rezcoh, but it'll go wide. So Rezcoh backtracking. Looked like he went for the corner instead of back towards the net, and decision making has been an issue for Rezcoh in this first little bit. As Nano just runs, realizes Rezcoh is nowhere to be found, so just turns on that one quickly and puts it in easily, and a 7-0 advantage. And I just saw a message from Kunzite Blossom in chat that Rezcoh is actually lagging in this one. It says he's struggling. So if that's the case, you can definitely yeah, we see the ping is up at 108 right now for Rezcoh, so he is definitely looks like he is having a little bit of issues there. I was wondering because it seemed like he was giving a lot of room, and I don't know if that's affecting him to that degree. But keep in mind that in the first 30 seconds of any game, one time in the series, you're able to back out, and we can get a new server and see if that will help. But that would be the only way to compensate for the lack of ping here. As this one will definitely go to Nano. Obviously 8-0 score here and some domination, and you hate to see lag, especially in the playoffs, but not much they can do. We'll see, and we'll get a new server here. We'll back out for the next game and see if that helps Rezcoh. So we'll let the players know that we're going to back out. They'll see me back out actually as well. So we'll back out and get a fresh server here for the next one. J-Shu, he is not EU. He's actually US East as well. So I don't know why he's been having internet issues as well. He's let me know that too. It's actually stopped him from streaming. So Rezcoh has been having issues there, and it seems to continue. But we'll start up a new server here and see if it helps him even a little bit. It might help, but same password and same name and password, so we'll jump right back in. And we'll wait for the players to come back in here too. See if I can get caught up on chat too. Yo, Big Easy, I see you in here too. And Rex, thank you so much for the work, man. I appreciate that. They give a lot of space. You can tell they're not ones players. Will, absolutely right. I tend to give up space too because I don't really play ones as well, so seeing the struggle it definitely is. Yo, Periphery, welcome to the stream. How are you, buddy? All right, we're waiting for Nano and Rezcoh to jump back in here. It is the second game played. I played my matchup against Gilferoth, and he took me out of the playoffs right out of round one. My apologies. And now we're looking at Rezcoh. This is the second series played. It's a best of 3. Nano took the first one easily, 8-0. So again, Rezcoh giving a lot of space. Had some ping issues here. So hopefully this new server will help. But again, it might be on his end too. But we'll just have to play it out and see. Tired and hungry? Brief, dude. I'm pretty tired myself, not gonna lie, but we pushed through. I didn't know this was happening, much less it was ones. Oh, Spartan, yeah. The playoffs is going on. It has to be ones. There's no feasible way to do teams for the points system that we have in place right now. Also, exclamation point rule book in chat, RULEBOOK, to check out the rules and regulations and how to make the playoffs, how to earn points during the seasons, season length. All of that is included in the rule book, so you can check that out there too. And Primitive, thank you so much for the work as well, man. I appreciate that. All right, and the team, again, the players can join in, and we'll see this game number 2. Nano took it easily in game 1, 8-0. Rezcoh looking to adjust, again, dealing with some ping issues, but we'll see if this server helped at all. Right off the bat, looking like that ping is pretty iffy, though. Maybe stabilized now. I guess we'll find out here in game 2, about to get underway here as well. That game felt like I played GCs in your tournaments. Togius. I feel that 100%. As Rezcoh tries to flick up and over, but not able to capitalize on it. That early goal would have been huge to build some confidence, as Rezcoh has not scored in this series yet. Nano has been just absolutely controlling the pace, controlling the speed, controlling possession, and tries again, but Rezcoh able to shut that one down and back out. Right now it's looking like his ping is fixed. I think it might have been a server issue before, but hopefully he'll be able to jump on it. Rezcoh does, and he scores the first one here in game 2. And I think Nano is actually anticipating the fact that Rezcoh had been playing off the ball a whole bunch, and Rezcoh changes his style. He was all over that chance. Nano kind of played it loosely there, and Rezcoh now with the 1-0 advantage, but off the kickoff here, Rezcoh going to try to retreat, but it went straight to Nano. And Rezcoh knows, he's been talking to me all the time about how his kickoff game is not the strongest, and we saw it right there as Nano able to play it to himself, over to the side, put it in, 1-1 matchup right now. His stream's still lagging, hopefully the new server helps. It looks like it did help a little bit, so we'll see. But Rezcoh got that all-important first goal, but Nano was able to answer here. We're still early in this game, too, as Rezcoh will gain the possession here. And the boost. It's a flick, but Nano able to get up to that one, too. A good read and good space from Nano to just collect that one and try to move out, but he misses here. A rare miss from Nano. You don't see him miss a whole bunch, and Rezcoh goes around him, but it goes just wide. And Rezcoh with the demo now will turn on this one. Plenty of boost to put it in, and he'll take the 2-1 lead. So finally some life here from Rezcoh as he gets the demo. Nano wasn't even expecting Rezcoh to be where he was, but hey, good surprise from Rezcoh as the demo leaves the goal wide open. Now 2-1 for Rezcoh. And it's good to see him bounce back after that 8-0 defeat in game 1. But again, we talked about his kickoffs, and another one going to go for Nano. As Nano, again, not a one's main, but a lot of talent. And the kickoff was perfect to get it around Rezcoh and just easily put in here. So every time Rezcoh scored in this game, it's been good to see him take leads, but Nano doesn't make it last very long. He has had an answer for just about every goal here. So we have the kickoff, and it'll stay in the center, the 50 going in the way of Rezcoh. That is one thing about Rezcoh's gameplay, is super solid 50-50s. And it's always on a quick turn here. And I think Rezcoh is playing that new strategy of, in game 1, gave a lot of space. This time, not giving any space, kind of getting in Nano's mind. Because Nano is just conditioned right now at this point. He was going to have all the space in the world, and he doesn't. Rezcoh turns quickly, and Rezcoh takes the lead again. And we'll see if Nano can answer like he has so many times in this game, twice already. A little turn, try to put it top shelf, but that one goes high, and Rezcoh will live to see another challenge. Grabbing boost, space for Rezcoh now. He'll try to play it out, but just gives up control there. Tries to take a shot, but it was kind of a floater that Nano will get to every time. We'll get around this one as well, and we'll easily put that one into the far side. And again, Rezcoh scores. Nano has an answer. It's a 3-3 game. That being said, although Nano, with the dominant performance in game 1, the 8-0, Rezcoh jumping back and gaining leads, but Nano wants to end it right now, because if Rezcoh ends up winning a ones game, he'll have all the confidence in the world. Or maybe not all the confidence in the world, but he'll definitely have a little bit of momentum hopping into game 3. Here's Rezcoh, another shot, taking the lead as these two players go tit for tat, back and forth. And Rezcoh takes another lead 4-3. If he keeps up on the same pattern here, Rezcoh might actually have a chance here. We'll go and grab boost. We'll turn around on this one. Trying to feel out where Nano's going to be. A 50 again. We talked about his 50s. We're trying to backtrack. Maybe not the fastest, but it works on Nano. And suddenly, Rezcoh showing what he's all about. Didn't seem like he had much of a chance against Nano in game 1 after the 8-0 win from Nano. But now, Rezcoh coming back hot now. A 2-goal lead, the biggest lead that he's had so far in the series. Yo, Max Strains, thank you so much for the 2 bits, man. I appreciate that. Up is Rezcoh for this one. Tries to get another touch, but not able to off the back wall now, and Nano will be able to retreat. 2:21 left on the clock. Here's Rezcoh with another challenge. Again, cutting off that space has been super important for him. And Nano just can't find... He had answers for the first 3 goals, but he's just not able to find any momentum as Rezcoh kind of an ill-advised touch there, but jumps up quickly off the wall. Nano wasn't expecting that one. And Rezcoh going to put in another one for a 6-3 lead. So night and day when it comes to this one. Good news, everyone. Gonna have Shady Bear ski shirts soon. CLT Shade, welcome to the stream, man. How are you, dude? And that's awesome. Low quality black and white. Perfect. That sounds like a Shady Bear. Yo, Breezy, what's up, man? Watch the rest of this game. I have to go. I'll see you later. Alright, told you it sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, Nano. From the sidewall now, we'll try to press in. Gets a good shot off, and Rezcoh is not anticipating that. Was all the way in the corner. And Nano will take advantage of that one every time. Good shot from him, and now 6-4 with 1:54 left in this game, too. Nano pulls it back within 2. If you're just joining us, Nano, again, jumped off to an 8-0 victory in game 1. Here in game 2, been put behind, gets a touch, but can't get it to go. And Nano definitely wishes he had that one back. That would have been a good opportunity to pull it back within 1 and be within arm's reach. But Nano turning again, gets another shot off, and will do just that after the second one. Maybe needed a breather there. He backtracked a little bit. You know, off the wall, reads it, and perfect opportunity to jump on it quickly where Rezcoh was out of position and clearly out of boost, was not able to get back to it. And now Nano right back within 1. So Rezcoh doing really well early in this one. They traded some punches, and Rezcoh jumped out to a 3-goal lead, and you know, he's seen it go down to 1. Rezcoh tries to flick 2, and Nano all over that challenge too. Looking like Nano's adjusting to Rezcoh's adjustment that he made after game 1. So be interesting to see if they'll be able to catch up. Just a minute and 14 to do so, but in once there's a lot of time, a lot more time than you would imagine. So let's go off this sidewall now, and Nano will just leave it here. Try to gain possession. We'll get a flick off. Going back into the zone now, and Rezcoh turning on this one. Nano with a shot on. Just off the post, far side, and now it's a bounce off the wall. Can Rezcoh get the counterattack? He does, and he'll regain a 2-goal lead now with 50 seconds left. So Rezcoh doing a lot better job here in this game, too, to be patient, but also cut off some space, a good balance of the two in order to track where Nano is going with the ball. Put it into his own possession and get going. As Rezcoh has a chance off this kickoff, has the possession, but just a weak shot here on the ground, and Nano is all over that one now with the opportunity. Gonna try to go past and get a bump on, but Rezcoh with a good avoid now, and we'll have 100 booster run it back in towards Nano's zone. Almost gets a bump himself as these two teams, or these two players, are just trading punches now. The physicality comes out from the two, and Rezcoh with yet another demo right on cue. And we'll try to work it in on it, but Nano able to get it over the corner now. 15 seconds remaining, so just need to hold on for a little bit if you're Rezcoh, because Nano already has a 1-0 advantage in the best of 3, and that demo should almost do it. I believe it will. Yes, as time runs out here, 3 seconds left, and Rezcoh will take game 2 by the count of 7-5. So again, not expected after the first game the way that it went, but Rezcoh finding some traction here in game 2 and able to win this one 7-5. Definitely a different Rezcoh player here, eliminating that space that we saw in game 1, and when it comes to Nano, maybe just anticipating the same performance out of Rezcoh that he saw in game 1, and not able to take care of business in game 2, so we will go to a game 3 here in this best of 3. Both of these players definitely want it, you can tell, to advance. Rezcoh the number 3 seed again, but Nanopoison You know he's got some really good skill. You have to if you're in considerations for RLCSX. But Rezcoh getting the win. He's going to go up and get this save as well. Going to grab boost. We'll turn on this one. I think the player that gets the first goal it'll be super important. Gain the momentum in this game 3, and Rezcoh overcommits there. Will not have a lot of boost to try to get back to it, and Nano just going to easily put that one in. Wise job from Nano to take his time on that last one. As when he jumped out, Rezcoh was actually flailing it. It looked like a little bit in Nano's net. So Nano jumps off to the early 1-0 lead. All right, I'm ahead. I'll see you. Yo, Tolkius, have a good one, man. Yo, Lion, welcome back to the stream. How are you, my guy? Now it's Nano. Gonna swing around this one, try to get to it, but Rezcoh, a good job to cut that opportunity off, and now we'll have a chance for the counterattack, but Nano with a good touch to get it away from him, but now off the corner, Rezcoh had a chance to challenge, but Nano is so much faster to get up to that one. It was a little bit farther away, but still beat Rezcoh to it, and now he'll gain a 2-0 lead with 4:11 left, so early in this one, 2 quick goals, and now they press on. Kickoff will go in favor of Rezcoh here. He'll be able to grab the 100 and the boost. We'll turn on this one. We talked about his weak kickoff play, but Rezcoh's been killing it now. A turn on this one, tries to get across. Rezcoh just can't find the handle, and Nano gonna jump all over that one. It's unfortunate for Rezcoh because he's looking so good and had quite the opportunity, but Nano will put it up 3-0. Yo, Alejandro, 410-2009. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So Rezcoh dominated by Nano in game 1. Game 2 went the way of Rezcoh, and he looked much better in that one. But again, that same spacing issue and not being able to control the ball the way that he wants to is making its return here in game 3. As Nano will press down the field, try to get a 50. It'll go in the way of the middle as Nano does get a touch to put it past Rezcoh there as well. And his speed and up in the air, usually in ones, the air isn't the way to go, and that kind of touch isn't the way to go. But this time Nano able to take care of business on that one. 4-0 now, as he'll look to just end it. If he can dig Rezcoh into a big enough hole, it's gonna be difficult for him to work his way out of it. As Nano again baits in Rezcoh, and he knows exactly when he's going to commit to get the flick just in time to put it over his head, and Rezcoh is taken out of the play, and Nano able to easily put that one in for a 5-0 lead. You're learning how to 360 wave dash flick? Nice, Lion. How you been doing, bro? I've been good, Lion. Thank you for asking, man. I appreciate that. Here's Nano. Gets a shot on, but Rezcoh able to get a save here, and just needs 1 goal here pretty early to try to establish something in this game 3. Hasn't been doing much, and there it is. Nice flick up and over. Just like Nano did to him on multiple occasions in this game, he was able to flick it up and over. Perfect timing to get Nano to commit, takes him out of the play, and maybe took some notes out of Nano's strategy here in game 3 to work his way back to a 5-1 disadvantage now. Another good touch around, and I feel like Rezcoh's found a way to get around this Nano player. Rezcoh takes it from the wall here, whips it around, and able to play right into the middle of the net. Again, Nano taken out of the play, and it's been about 4 or 5 of those goals in this game alone, and it's still a long way to go for Rezcoh too. 3 goal disadvantage, but also a long way to go on the score on the clock as well, as there's 3 minutes left, just under. This will be Nano beats Rezcoh to that one too, and this is an interesting style. We typically don't see ones go this way. A lot of play in the air, not a whole lot of play on the ground and head fakes and things like that. Although we have seen a couple flicks. A lot of this game has been played in the air, which is definitely going to be a thing in these playoffs for those players who do not typically play ones but still have skill in the air. They're going to try to beat their opponents in the air, especially if they have the speed advantage. That'll definitely take advantage of that. But you see Nano now going to pop it into the zone. He gets 1 touch. He's going to try to go for that double touch, but Rezcoh already up for that one, knows it's coming, and we'll move back down the field here, grabs the middle boost. Will he be able to get to it in time? Not before Nano can get back to it. It's a great defense and great recovery here for him. Nano now looking at an open net, will try to tap it in here. Does get the 50, but it hits the post, and Rezcoh stays alive for at least another challenge or two. So it's Nano. Does get 1 touch, tries to get around it, but not able to do so, and the demo comes out from Rezcoh. And now we'll collect the 100 boost, but took a lot of time to do it, so Nano will be right back on the field. A good fake from Rezcoh, though. If he can get around it, he can put it in. Taking his time again and got Nano to commit one more time. The head fakes from Rezcoh come out, and he pulls himself back within 3. So slowly working his way back into that game. 1 fake, 2 fake, and then put it in the back of the net. Nano just wasn't expecting that kind of play from Rezcoh. Those fakes is not something that you'll see from Rezcoh all the time. So a good job from Rezcoh to switch things up and keep Nano guessing. But he's still got 3 goals to go, and actually he's going to put one more in off the kickoff. And so Rezcoh improving his kickoff play here as well. And again, it's so much time. 3 minutes is an eternity in ones. And so he's working his way back in. Now 2 goals down for Rezcoh. Here's the kickoff. Rezcoh going to control now. Tries to go up and over. Does. Suddenly it's a 6-5 game. It looks like Nano was a little bit lazy on the kickoff here. I think he faked it, and Rezcoh recognized it and collected enough of the 12 boost pads to be able to get a chance and flick it over him just before Nano can get there. And we have ourselves a ball game here in this game 3 of the best of 3 series here between these 2 players in the Bear Light playoffs here. $100 prize. A $100 prize for first place. Rezcoh ties it up off the kickoff yet again. So Rezcoh digs himself out of that 5-0 hole that he dug himself in early. He got one back, and since then, he has scored 5 out of the last 6 goals. And it's a tie game here with 1:33 left. Kickoff. There's Rezcoh again winning the kickoff. Nano's been pretty rough on those recently. But Nano able to get around this one and put it just back and in. And Rezcoh with the demo letting Nano know that he's there, but Nano beats him nonetheless. And now he regains his lead 7-6. Nano probably done with the fakes on the kickoff as it wasn't effective. Rezcoh read it. So Rezcoh, props to him, but Nano again with a good answer. Same thing happened in game number 2 as he had an answer for every goal that Rezcoh had. And now he'll get a kickoff and put that right back and in. Gets around it, touches it backwards, and reestablishes a 2-goal lead. So it seems like both these players have been very streaky when it comes to not only their kickoff goals, or yeah, their kickoffs in general, but also in the gameplay too, as Rezcoh fought his way back from that 4-5 goal disadvantage. But now Nano again pulling it back out to a 2-goal lead. Off the sidewall now as Nano will backtrack to his own corner boost, leaving Rezcoh a chance to jump on it, but chooses not to. And again, Rezcoh playing mind games with Nano, because in the first game, left plenty of room for him, and this time, not letting him breathe at all. But Nano regains possession here with a minute left and has the 2-goal advantage. Just has to hold on. As he'll play the corner boost now. We'll try to go ceiling, but a little awkward, so just boosts down to get one more touch up in the air. And again, Nano up for this one. That non-regular approach to ones playing in the air, as Rezcoh will do the same thing with the ceiling shot. And now we'll go top shelf, and Rezcoh pulls it back within 1, and not a lot of defensive effort here from Nano, it didn't look like. As Rezcoh just all the way down, boosts down until he gets close in the vicinity of the ball and just able to get a touch. And Nano, nowhere to be found, 8-7 now. Kickoff, again gonna go the way of Rezcoh. We'll try to turn on it and get a shot on. It's a difficult angle, but wishes he had a little bit more of an angle there to work with. And a bump comes out from Nano, a chance, it's up in the air. Rezcoh does get the touch to save it, but it's so unfortunate. It goes off his car and into the net on a double touch in his own defensive end. And Rezcoh, again, a good job knowing and recognizing that was going to go into the net, but unfortunately that second touch off his car, and you hate to see it sometimes. Rezcoh back down to a 2-goal disadvantage, and Nano 22 seconds away from holding on to a victory here. As Rezcoh will turn on this one now. We'll feel out where Nano is, gets a bump on him. He's got to get around this one, though. He's had an issue trying to finish these ones for whatever reason. Took his time on it, and in fact, Nano was on his way back to try to defend, but hey, Rezcoh back within 1 with 11 seconds to go. Props to Rezcoh to make that happen now, and has a chance here with 11 seconds left to tie this game here, this game 3, and imagine an overtime in the second ever series in the Bear Light playoffs. That would be crazy. Rezcoh, 4 seconds to work with now. Needs to get a flick off, does, but Nano up for this one, tries to tap it down, will get the 50 down to the ground, and it'll be Nanopoison with the round 1 victory, but a well-played series. It looked like Rezcoh was completely out of it after game 1 with the the 8-0 victory for Nano. And then Rezcoh coming back strong in Game 2 to even the series out. But it'll be Nano holding off in Game 3. A great series. Definitely a little bit inconsistent, as both players had their best games. But the Game 3 matchup, the one where it counts, was very exciting. Both players had their opportunities. But Nano wins Game 3 and will win the first round in a very good second game, my apologies, for the Bear Light playoffs.